Okay, so for this next lick, we're kind of changing gears a bit. We're gonna still just play in the key of G to make it simple, and we're working around just a major G pentatonic scale up here. So with this, what we're doing is imitating a pedal steel. So pedal steels are, obviously very popular in country music, but they are hard to come by in a band. And also pedal steel is very hard to play. So with this, we're using a few techniques that are used a lot in country to kind of imitate this as just a guitarist. So one is volume swells. So using either your volume pedal or your volume knob. I like to use my volume pedal just because it's easier. And playing the note and swelling into it. And a little technique with this, if you can kind of wrap your head around it, is if you pluck the note before you swell your volume pedal, it's a little bit easier than to start the sound right on time. So if you pluck and swell, that initial kind of pluck of your note probably won't be heard, so it won't be exactly on time. So if you're wanting to really get that bend or that swell on time, plucking a little before the note and then swelling into it as your note comes in. So that's one little idea. And then also doing bends. So doing these kind of slower bends are a really good way to have that pedal steel kind of swell. So another thing that you might hear imitated a lot is banjo, but that has often been taken over by like MIDI parts in songs, so I'm not going to be teaching that in this course, but that is just something to keep on your radar. Okay, so let's actually jump into this specific lick. So I have my pinky finger on the 15th fret, and I'm just going to be playing E, B, and then playing both my G string and my B, and doing a really slow bend up to that note. And then 12th fret of my G, and then I'm swelling in to my D string on the 10th fret, so. All right, and I'm doing that same bend again. And now this one, I'm using both my volume pedal and a bend, so it's really swelling in here. So I'm just bending up here on my 13th fret of my B, and then going down here to my 10th fret of my B string. Okay, doing that same bend again. 12, and then swelling in on my 13th fret of my B string. All right, last one, I'm just going to be playing my G string and my B, and then bring it down, so one time fully bent, and then ending on my 12th fret of my G. So overall, pretty simple, but that is a way that you can kind of play pedal steel sounding licks on your guitar.